Welcome back to the show, people. Yes, thanks very much for all the support. Yeah, man. We're going to be delving into a topic right now, people, that is a matter that needs to be looked into. You know what I mean? Jerome Waite has been summoned to a meeting by the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, and it is alleged that he made a statement that wasn't pleasing or against certain norms, quote unquote, and values of the federation. Yeah, man. And you know, interestingly, people, I want my brethren, coach brethren, have a look of reasoning, you know? We will a look of reasoning about the whole structure of the football, the coaching and all of that. And he made some telling points. And one of the points that he made is that watch and see who they are going to blame and who they are going to want to put aside. And I'm being specific now, the assistant coach. Yeah, man, if he said something, people, yeah, man, then if it is out of turns, out of context, then he should be spoken to. You know what I mean? So, invariably, his position would be on the line. All right? So, we now go against that. But this does seem like deja vu. This does seem like something I would have seen coming, or we see it already. You know what I mean? Because when my brethren said that to me, I say, let us watch and see. And we hear the talks of wanting assistant. Yeah, because probably the coach doesn't trust the assistant that he has. But interestingly, people, it is alleged that the assistant coach, Jerome Waite, is summoned to a meeting by the JFF president. But at the same time, two coaches I know talk to, they were interviewed. They were interviewed, people, for the assistant position. So are you going to tell me that you have not come to a conclusion or a verdict has not yet been arrived in the situation with the current assistant coach, and you interviewed two people already? And to make that worse, and next assistant coach was announced? Look into it, people. Check the maths. Look on it, really. Is it really a setup or a plot to really get rid of Jerome Waite? I'm not certain. I'm just putting it out there for us to understand what is really happening in the football, people. Now, if I am the head coach of the Reggae Boys, my philosophy should be the first philosophy that is run to. So my assistant and I should be actually saying the same thing. The assistant is there basically for another. I give a little assistant to point out some things that I would miss as the head coach. Watch this. If my philosophy is not being imparted correctly, who is to be blamed? Is it the assistant coach or is it the head coach? This coming like a scapegoat thing, people. Look into it, people. I know a lot of people are going to say otherwise, but I want you to look on it. I am saying the assistant coach cannot be blamed for the demise of the team. All right, look what transpired down in Japan with the under-23. Persons are theorizing that. And that was the same conversation me and my virgin did have. Persons are theorizing that the assistant coach isn't good because he got the team for himself and whatever. Listen to me. Let me put that to rest. If the head coach is not there and the assistant coach take over the team, the philosophy of the head coach still should be in progress. Still should be running the team. So I don't want people to make it seem like is the assistant coach going with his new philosophy. No, he's actually carrying out the philosophy and the regime of the head coach. Yeah? So I don't want us to get it twisted. And I'm not siding with whatever was said. If it is inappropriate. But look at how things are working. You don't try me yet, but you have actually interviewed my replacement. So that simply means you're telling me that when we come together in that meeting, a conclusion would have already been drawn. That's what you're telling me now. If you interview 2 candidates already, people don't look on the thing now. Look at it. Yeah. So what I extract from these people is that even if the matter did not arise, it is saying that Mr. Waite would possibly lose his job nevertheless. Because if I so quick them a thing happen, man. I so quick them things that happen. Jano. Why the whole thing now run right, people. The football is a problem, And we spoke about it. It doesn't matter who goes into power once there's not a structural change. The best leader could go in the position. That person is going to adapt to the system unless that individual goes in with a mindset and a strong will to change the policies. If not, it's going to go right back to zero. Because when we learned that there's no manifesto, not a manifesto. So the persons who elect the president, you can't even to bash the president. Yeah, him at the helm, so him forget bash. But who select him? Who elect him? Them forget the beating too. Yeah, the accomplice. So people, trust me, this thing not look good enough. This thing not look good at all. It doesn't look good. The coach, head coach, is being assisted by the assistant coach. Whatever philosophy, whatever system of play, whatever style of play, if the head coach is ill, the assistant coach will actually carry out that duty according to what the head coach would have wanted, because he's assisting the head coach to carry out his mandate. Now, if the assistant coach is one that has a lot of ideas, he can assist the head coach in tweaking his philosophy. Coach, I believe that you should try that play at this position, because when you look at things, be objective, give ideas, help to make the critical decision. A head coach will say to the assistant, what do you think about this? What are your views? Yeah, and sometimes when a head coach don't have a yes man around them, they sometimes feel threatened. And you should not feel threatened, because somebody can work for one greater good, and the person can share their ideas. Of course it should be, man. They should be able to share the ideas. But oftentimes when people speak, it is taken personally. Listen to me. We're not doing anything on the coach's desk that is attack anybody personally. This is for the betterment of the football. So we have to point out things where we see from a different point of view, different standpoint, because that don't make no sense to me. You have to try the case. The case not try it, but you interview other people. So you're going to the meeting, the next best. People, think about it, man. So, think about it, yeah. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, man, big up yourself. I'm out.